Welcome to the weekly market roundup by Softlogic Stockbrokers. Market highlights. Weekly market turnover averaged up to $2.2 billion, being higher by 19% compared to last week, where daily turnover hovered around $1.9 billion. The top turnover generators were JKH, Capital Alliance, Haley's Fabric, H&B and Haley's. JKH witnessed significant foreign selling during the week. Local news. The government announced 37% acceptance of the total outstanding T-bonds, which amounts to Rs 3.2 trillion out of Rs 8.7 trillion worth of T-bonds. Among the superannuation funds, approximately 84% has given acceptance. This marks the successful completion of the DDO, which is a timely achievement as the IMF review is around the corner. The IMF's team arrived in Sri Lanka this week, with the review of the second tranche being due following the visit. Top economists remain confident in Sri Lanka satisfying the International Monetary Fund in the said review, as Sri Lanka has met most of the critical reforms and exceeded expectations in certain aspects. During the first 2 weeks of September, Sri Lanka received over 46,000 tourists, with the cumulative figure reaching around 951,000. The tourism earnings from January to August surpassed $1.3 billion, up by 56.7% year-on-year, while August earnings experienced a 3.9% decrease compared to July, as it did not reach the targeted monthly arrival mark. Workers' remittances during the first 8 months of 2023 reached nearly $4 billion, up by 74% year-on-year, while August month's figure marked $499.2 million, a substantial uptick from the $325.4 million in August 2022. It can be expected that the worker remittances would continue to grow with the current recovery of the country's economy. The Joint Apparel Association Forum received cabinet approval for the deferment of the SVP scheme, with effect from April 2025. This decision has been taken to provide relief to the sector as it suffers from declining exports owing to the crisis. We can expect a slight recovery in earnings of the apparel companies in the future, following this tax advantage. Australia-based United Solar Group has proposed to invest $1.7 billion to construct a 700-megawatt solar power plant in Kilinachi, and this would be implemented as a 100% foreign direct investment. CSE announcements. The Colombo Stock Exchange will introduce 2 significant initiatives shortly: regulated short selling, RSS, through stock borrowing and lending, SBL, which are aimed at enhancing trading opportunities and flexibility for investors. This is a new initiative by the CSE, connects lenders and borrowers of shares for a predetermined period, allowing them to capitalize on market trends as in prevailing interest rates. Only eligible securities specified by the CSE will be allowed for SBL transactions, and the eligibility of these securities will be reviewed by the CSE on a quarterly basis. All investors who maintain Central Depository System (CDS) accounts will now have the privilege of engaging in SBL transactions as lenders and borrowers via the CDS through their respective trading participants and custodian banks. Corporate news. John Keel's Holdings has been included in the FTSE Frontier 50 Index, becoming the only Sri Lankan corporate to be included in the index. The FTSE Frontier 50 Index is created by assessing markets against size, basic governance, and market infrastructure. Hamas Group has taken a significant step towards expanding its global footprint by visiting Nairobi in Kenya, to explore opportunities and express their intent to expand their operations into Kenya and other parts of Africa. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you next week.